But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her mind, art far more fair than she, but not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discouraged is, I will answer it. I am too bold, 'tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stairs in the heaven, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their special till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her hand, in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp. Her eyes in heaven would through the airy region stream so bright, that birds would sing, and think it were not night. She how sees, she learns her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Hi, me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night being over my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven unto the white upreturned wandering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him, when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air.
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be sworn my love, and I will no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, thou not a Montague. What's a Montague? Is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face. O be some other name belonging to a man. What's in its name? That which we call a rose by any other would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain the dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for thy name which is no part of thee, take on myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I will be new baptized. Henceforth I never will be Romeo. What man art thou?
Oh, what man art thou that thus bespeaks in night, so stumbles on my counsel?
By a name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I written, I would hear the word.
My ears have yet not drunk 100 of my tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
Now camest thou hither, tell me, and wherefore? The archered walls are high and hard to climb, and place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings did I approach these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And what love can do that dares love attempt? Therefore thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
Alack, I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, and but thou love me, let them find me here, and my life were better ended by their hate than death prorogued, wanting of thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou out this place?
By love that first did prompt me to inquire, he lent my counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as that vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I should adventure for such merchandise.
Thou know'st the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek, for which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, fain, deny what I have spoke, but farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? I know they will say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayst prove false, a lover's perjuries. They say love laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully, or if thou thinkst I am too quickly won, I'll frown and preserve, and say thee nay, so thou wilt woo, but else no, not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou must think my behavior light, but trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those who have more cunning to be strange. I should have been more